IRCC releases latest processing time updates for May 2025. Hello and welcome to Travel Tree, your trusted source for the latest updates on global travel, immigration, and relocation opportunities. If you're planning to make Canada your new home, you're in the right place. IRCC has just released its latest processing time updates for May 2025. Whether you're applying for a visitor visa, work permit, permanent residency, or citizenship, these numbers matter. With timelines shifting across almost every category, including some surprising delays and faster turnarounds, it's crucial to know where you stand. These aren't just numbers, they directly affect your travel, work, family reunification, and settlement plans. Stay tuned because, in this video, we'll cover all the key changes and what they mean for your immigration strategy moving forward. And before we get started, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Travel Tree. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on important updates that could shape your immigration journey. Let's get into the details of processing times. What are IRCC processing times and why do they matter? IRCC's processing times are dynamic indicators, updated weekly or monthly depending on the visa type. They show how long it typically takes for IRCC to finalize 80% of applications based on real-time data and historical trends. These updates are critical for applicants trying to plan their next move, be it travel, work, study, or settling permanently in Canada. Since 2022, IRCC has moved away from static benchmarks to real-time estimation tools that account for application volumes and operational capacity. The result? A more accurate timeline, but one that's subject to rapid change. Citizenship processing delays mounting. May 2025 has brought noticeable delays to citizenship applications. The citizenship grant, previously processed in 8 months, now takes 10 months. Similarly, the wait time for a citizenship certificate has increased from 3 to 4 months. Interestingly, the renunciation of citizenship process has slightly improved, down to 7 months from 8. Searches of citizenship records remain slow at 15 months, while the resumption of citizenship still lacks sufficient data for a meaningful estimate. If you applied for a grant around the end of March 2025, your acknowledgement of receipt, may be arriving soon. However, delays remain likely, especially for certificate requests from outside Canada or the US. Permanent residency cards, moderate increases. PR cards, both new issuances and renewals, have seen slight increases. As of this update, new PR cards now take about 43 days to process, up from 35 days. Renewals saw a minor jump to 11 days. While these are manageable timelines, the key remains submitting a complete application. Incomplete files continue to be a top reason for delays, so double-check your documents before submission. Family sponsorship, Quebec continues to lag. Family reunification is a cornerstone of Canadian immigration, but timelines vary significantly depending on location, especially between Quebec and other provinces. Sponsorship of a spouse or common-law partner from outside Canada in non-Quebec regions has improved slightly to 10 months. However, within Quebec, the same application takes a whopping 36 months, up from 35. Inside Canada, processing for non-Quebec cases rose from 24 to 29 months. For those in Quebec, it's still 36 months. Parents and grandparents face long waits too. For applicants outside Quebec, the wait remains at 36 months, in Quebec, it's an even longer 48 months. These differences reflect Quebec's unique immigration agreements, which add layers of provincial approval. Passport timelines remain stable. There's good news if you're applying for a Canadian passport, processing timelines have remained steady. Passports submitted in person are typically ready in about 10 business days, while applications sent by mail continue to be processed within 20 business days. For those who need a quicker turnaround, urgent and express services remain reliable. Urgent pickup is still available by the next business day, and express service delivers passports within 2 to 9 business days. If you're applying from outside Canada by mail, the processing time remains at 20 business days. As of the May 16 update, no delays or changes have been reported. Economic class permanent residency, some improvements. Skilled workers and economic class applicants are seeing mostly stable or slightly improved processing times. The Canadian Experience Class, CEC, and Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP, are now both being processed in 5 months, marking an improvement for the FSWP, which previously took 6 months. Express Entry-Linked Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, applications have also improved, dropping from 6 months to 5. However, the non-express entry PNP pathway remains significantly longer at 20 months, though that's a slight improvement from the previous 21 months. Other economic immigration categories have shown mixed results. The Quebec Skilled Worker Program remains unchanged at 9 months, and the Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, continues to take 11 months. On the other hand, business immigration timelines have worsened slightly. The startup visa now takes 41 months, up from 40, while the federal self-employed program has increased to 53 months, up from 50. These timelines reaffirm that express entry-linked programs continue to offer the fastest pathways for economic immigration, while business immigration streams still face significant delays. Visitor visas and extensions, watch the country-specific differences. Temporary visa processing times continue to vary significantly depending on the applicant's country of origin. For those applying for a visitor visa from outside Canada, processing times are currently around 18 days for applicants from India and the US, while applicants from Nigeria are facing a much longer wait of 96 days. A notable jump. Pakistan and the Philippines are seeing slightly better timelines at 26 and 28 days, respectively. For applicants already inside Canada, the processing time for a visitor visa has risen to 23 days, up from 20. Extensions, however, are taking considerably longer. The current wait time for a visitor visa extension stands at 169 days, up from 163. This stark contrast in timelines highlights the uneven processing capacity across Canadian visa offices, with Nigerian and Pakistani applicants facing some of the longest delays. When it comes to super visas for parents and grandparents, the timelines also show marked differences. Applicants from India are now seeing improved processing at 105 days, down from 119. In contrast, U.S. applicants face a slight increase to 79 days. Nigerian applicants are at 69 days, up from 68, while Pakistani applicants face a significantly longer wait at 173 days. The Philippines has seen some improvement, with current processing down to 113 days. Study permits, rising wait times continue. Study permit processing continues to slow down, particularly for international students applying from outside Canada. Applicants from India are now experiencing 9-week wait times, up from 8 weeks. Those from the US and Nigeria are seeing stable timelines at around 5 weeks. In Pakistan, processing times have jumped to 12 weeks, up from 9, while students from the Philippines are facing the longest delays at 15 weeks, up from 11. Inside Canada, study permits now take 5 weeks to process, an increase from the previous 4 weeks. Extensions are seeing even greater delays, with current processing timelines at 234 days, up from 223 last month. For students aiming to begin their programs in the upcoming fall semester, these timelines are more critical than ever. Submitting applications as early as possible is essential to avoid any disruptions to study plans. Work permits, declines and increases. Work permit timelines reveal a mixed picture this month. Some countries have seen noticeable improvements, while others face delays. For applicants outside Canada, processing times in India have improved slightly, now averaging 16 weeks, down from 18. The United States has seen a significant drop to 11 weeks, from a previous 17, marking one of the biggest improvements. Meanwhile, Nigeria's timeline has edged up slightly to 10 weeks. In Pakistan, processing has become faster, dropping to 7 weeks, from 8. And the Philippines now stands at 6 weeks, down from 7. Inside Canada, however, the situation has worsened. Work permit processing now takes 237 days, up from 233 days. This growing delay poses challenges for applicants within the country, particularly those seeking to extend their permits or change employers, as it can disrupt work continuity and create uncertainty. Other temporary visas, no major shifts. There were no major shifts in processing times for other temporary visa categories. The Seasonal Agricultural Worker Program, SAWP, now takes about 13 days, a slight increase from the previous 11. The International Experience Canada, IEC, program remains steady at 5 weeks. Meanwhile, the Electronic Travel Authorization, ETA, continues to offer instant approval in as little as 5 minutes, though some applications may still take up to 72 hours to process. These fast-track programs remain among the most efficient, particularly for tourists and seasonal laborers. Summary and key takeaways. The IRCC's May 2025 processing update is a wake-up call for applicants and sponsors alike. From longer citizenship and study permit waits to improved economic immigration timelines, this data shows how demand, resources, and policy affect your immigration journey. The disparities between countries and regions, particularly Quebec, underscore the importance of understanding your category and location-specific timeline. The best move? Submit complete applications, track processing time changes, and prepare for delays where needed. IRCC's updates may not offer guarantees, but they remain your best guide for realistic planning. Stay informed, stay proactive, and if this update helped, share it with someone navigating their Canadian immigration process. We'll be back with the next round of Canada immigration updates soon. Thank you for watching Travel Tree. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back soon with more immigration insights and travel updates. Until next time, take care, stay informed, and keep moving forward on your journey to Canada.